Baltimore City. We have an intensive outpatient program. We also have recently merged with a 28-day residential program, and it's it morphs into a 6-month residential program, which then morphs into up to 2 years of halfway house living, and then you step down to intensive outpatient and then standard outpatient. That's the normal treatment. Here's the deal. The way they do the treatment tends to be relationship-based. If there's a counselor in there that you like, you attach to, they attach to you. You now have someone that you can feel safe with, and they can replace one of those missing relationships in your life. The problem is, the work itself is simply don't use. Just don't use. And we give you all these ways to not use. The problem is, if that substance use is a symptom of a pre-existing anything, mostly trauma, then nobody's paying attention to the fact that that substance use is the fastest way possible to avoid any feeling you don't want, don't like, and any thought you wish would just go the F away. I did that real good, because I could have said that one real clear. You see what I'm saying? And the problem is, the whole time you use it, up until you finally get sick and tired of being sick and tired, and do the hard work of pulling that bootstrap up and relieving the craving in your mind, you're still in that same emotional place. So as soon as you really stop, emotionally, you go right back to your first hit. And then you wind up in therapy, got a whole bunch of therapists that do that, working on those initial issues that were in place before your first hit. And you now have a 9-year-old or a 15-year-old, 45-year-old, a 9 or a 15-year-old, 60-year-old who spent their whole entire adult lives high. Yep. The language of it is stupid because you're not high. Your mood is altered biochemically for about, maybe 15, 20 minutes. Some of the new drugs that are out here, you can be high for 18 hours. And you can have massive brain damage after 2 hits. After 2 hits. What people don't pay attention to is that what makes it addictive and becomes a service that you have to attend to first before you can get to the pre-existing stuff is that it affects your brain chemistry. So your brain chemistry changes. It's literally like you become a chemistry experiment, and you put this catalytic effect into your brain, and then it changes, and you feel great. Someone I know describes the high as euphoric. What's occurring in that euphoria is that the nerve endings of your brain are being supercharged, overwired, overstimulated, and then, like anything that stays at that pace, burn out.